Hi everyone, my name is Carla Winhall. You've probably seen me on Facebook for a long time, and if you haven't, then you probably will. I'm so excited today to be here at the Society of Work in Chattanooga, Tennessee, to work on bringing this video to you. I've been working on a new program called the Idea Mastery System, and it's a leadership program based on lifepreneurs who want to take their idea and make money from them, but they don't know how to do it. I've met women who have paid tens of thousands of dollars to coaches who've told them that they need to write a book or that they need to create a program, only to leave them in such confusion and broke. So, what I want to start with today is just from the beginning. This is not going to be very long because ideally I want you to go back to the link below and to sign up for this system. Why? Because it covers everything that you need. And I'm serious about that. So the Idea Mastery System was born after I went through a rock bottom trip in my life, and I created these stories over and over and over. And these stories said that I was not enough, or that my ideas were crazy, or that they could never turn into anything. Does that sound familiar? So in wondering how could I call myself a leader, I thought, and I just went back into my life, and I realized at what point in time I became a leader. I'd say I was about 9 years old, and I did not want my mother and father to smoke cigarettes. So I was avid about making sure that they didn't do it in front of me. Then as a young lady, I was a leader in academics. In high school, I made good grades despite the odds. I got married at a young age, and that was a lesson for sure on how to lead myself out of danger, out of an abusive relationship. And then I became another leader when I decided in the mid-90s that I was going to start a company repairing computers. It was an idea. When that didn't work out, I tried something different. I went to college to become a paralegal, and then I had another idea. I knew that the court system was about to go digital, and I also knew that they didn't know how. So I bought a scanner. I bought a little bitty small scanner, and I used that scanner to scan court documents for lawyers, and I got paid 50 cents a page. Now, when you're talking about thousands of pages of documents of discovery that have to be scanned and put into digital format, and then indexed so that the lawyer can retrieve them, that was a big job, but I knew that I could do it because I had the skills. I had the technology skill set, and I had the mindset. So that was one of the crazy ideas that I chased. Now, as I was chasing ideas, I was becoming a leader. So since that time, I've got into several different marketing companies and marketing avenues, and I've done social media marketing. My son Joshua and I do website design, and he's actually helping with this program. Since the first idea that I've ever had just kept exploding and exploding and exploding to different ideas, I knew that that was the secret to my rock bottom escape every time that I would get there, and those times were many. Those times were many, many. And I imagine I'll have some more of those before it's over. So, the Idea Mastery Leadership System right now is a 3-pillar program. The first pillar consists of you taking the ideas out of your head, out of social media, and into a book. One of the crazy ideas that I had was to start a publishing company for women. And since 2014, over 1,200 women, because of me, have had an opportunity to become a published author. The first pillar of the program is a self-publishing course that teaches you how to write ebooks and books over and over without anyone's help. This is totally reproducible by you as much as you need to reproduce it in your own life. Okay? So the first pillar in the first session that you and I are going to do together is going to take your ideas out. We're going to put them into a book, and I'm going to show you how to create a book that you can use over and over. And I'm going to show you how to create a book that you can turn into a program, which is pillar number 2. If you have paid any money to a coach, a business coach at all, you've most likely been told that you need to create a program or digital product that you can use on your website and you can sell. You may have paid tens of thousands of dollars for this program. I know. I have met lots of women who've paid tens of thousands of dollars to be told to create a program, and then they have no idea what they're doing. They don't know what it consists of, what you have to do to create it, what you have to do to sell it, and what you have to do to fulfill it. So that leaves a big gap of confusion. After we've gotten your ideas out of your head and into your published book, you're going to have already written part of that program in the pages of the book. So inside the pages of the book, you've written your own program. We're going to show you how to create it, how to do the website for it, how to put a PayPal button on it, and what you need to do to keep up with the people who sign up for it, and what you need to do to close the people who don't sign up for it. And this program will have a $1,000 price tag on it. So you can already see that you're going to be making money from first taking your ideas into a published book, and then second, taking the lessons that you have written into your published book into a program that you can sell. And I call this banking your brilliance, because you have a lot of brilliant ideas inside of your mind. However, you've let people tell you that those ideas are crazy. Let me tell you, I guarantee you that Mark Zuckerberg did not have a whole lot of approval when he started his idea of Facebook. But what if he hadn't? You wouldn't have had the opportunity that you do now to reach people in New Zealand or Australia or Canada or China or wherever with this communication portal. So never, ever, never think that your idea is not important. Never think that your idea cannot make money for you, because it can. You have to believe. My mantra is intuitive, decisive, empowered action. That is what an idea is in my mind. When you have a hunch, it becomes an idea. When the idea starts to grow, it starts to expand and create new ideas. The third pillar of the Idea Mastery Leadership System is for you to create a business that turns into this well-oiled machine that sustains the vision that you have with your book and with your program. So, I don't know what that sound was. So now, the question is, are you ready to invest? And when I say invest, I mean this. The price tag on this program is $1,200. One of the life issues that I've studied over the past 10 years is the feelings and emotions around the word money. Now, if you say to me, or if you nodded your head at all through the first part of this video, that you've paid coaches thousands of dollars who left you confused, and that you didn't know what you were doing, then $1,200 is a very low investment. That being said, you can sign up with me today for $1,200 by clicking the link below. You'll go over to my website, which is ideamasterysystem.com. Don't put in the www, because for some reason it doesn't want that. Just type in ideamasterysystem.com and get ready to invest in the finality of your idea in a program that's encapsulated with success. I intend for you to succeed. Now, you may have total questions about who I am and why am I qualified to help you? I want you to just look in my face and make that decision, because here I am. I'm just a girl who was born in Alabama, who consistently and constantly had new ideas. And I have 2 sons that live with me now that I totally adore, because all day long, that's all they talk about. I have an idea. And every time they do, I say, well, let's hear it. So if you're ready to build your business as a lifepreneur, you want to start with the very basics of getting your idea out into a published book. You want to create that program that brings income in for you every day and does not require much of your time. and you want to explore the options of taking all that stuff and put it into a business that can expand based on your brand, then sign up below. I'm Carla Wynn Hall, and I hope you all have a great, blessed day, and I'll see you in the system.